Alright, y'all, so this is the pre-workout meal right here. Got Fruit Loops. This is the only thing I had to eat today this is the only option I had for pre-workout carbs. So I'm gonna eat this. I had eggs a little bit earlier, like literally like 10 minutes ago, and we're about to hit the gym. We're gonna go to Planet Fitness this time. We're not gonna go to LA Fitness because I really want to try out a new gym because I need like I need to see if this Planet Fitness here in my location, if it has like if it has like more machines and stuff like that. Like I want to try out the hack squat, like the leg extension, and just all the different machines they have there. And so yeah, so we're gonna go do that. And once I eat this, I'm gonna go to the gym, and I'll see y'all there. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, I actually went pretty good on this lift. Like this lift was one of the better lifts that I've had in a little while, and one of the main reasons for that is because on this lift, I'm trying to take everything to failure. I mean, I usually do try to do that, but I'll be honest, these past like 2 weeks, I have not been going to failure. But now we're sort of easing back into it. We're sort of easing back into that flow that we got. We locking back into our diet. We getting everything set up, getting everything ready. We're bringing everything to failure. All the exercises to failure, with good form, with literally nearly perfect form. You know, all that, right? And this lift, at the beginning, it felt kind of awkward, right? Because this is a new gym. I've never been to Planet Fitness before, right? But that's the point that I want to make right here. Sometimes growing it can be awkward for you, right? It can be uncomfortable, but that's just part of the process. I remember, I think like the first time I got into a new gym, it was like LA Fitness, bro. It was like it was low key hard to navigate around because I had only ever been in like two other gyms in my whole life, other than that. And so, eventually I got used to it, and yeah, I just hit crazy workouts there, and this is something else that's new for me. Going to Planet Fitness, going to a new gym. They got different machines and different dumbbells and benches, and the way they do things around here, it's just everything is different. Even, just everything. And that's something I really like about Planet Fitness is that it's not as crowded as LA Fitness. I mean, I wouldn't say crowded is the right word. I would say like Planet Fitness is less cramped as LA Fitness, because in LA Fitness everything is just so closely packed together. I can barely set up my tripod there. There's people, right next to each other, walking past you while you're doing your set. Like I don't want to hit anyone with the dumbbells or like the barbells while I'm doing the set. And in Planet Fitness it's like slightly more spaced out. And back to my point about growing, it can sometimes be a difficult thing, right? Sometimes you just have growing pains, right? You have, like, let's say you're trying out something new, right? I mean, maybe you're good at everything that you try, I don't know. But, if you know what it feels like to when you try something new and you feel like awkward, you feel like you don't belong there, you feel like you don't know what you're doing. You feel like everybody else knows what they're doing and forgot to tell you, all that. And I feel like that's a normal thing, honestly. A normal thing for anything, honestly. That's just the process that comes with growing. It can be uncomfortable. I mean, being uncomfortable is a sign of something. I mean, maybe it could be that you're not comfortable there, obviously, being somewhere, or that you may be doing something wrong. But doing different things and just growing and being different, changing as a person, that can be hard. Yeah, it can be really hard. It can feel weird, it can feel awkward, it can feel hard. Like when I walked into this gym, bro, I've been here like 3 years ago, maybe like twice, so I don't really know the layout. I felt kind of awkward coming into this gym, but eventually, kind of got the hang of it. I know where everything is, and I just got into the flow of things, and I started recording my workout, and we hit this lift, and we took every exercise that we physically could until failure, everything that we could, and so yeah, you know just gotta take it till failure. Just give it everything you got, man, because if you want to be lifting like this, and you want to get like results, you got to be lifting to failure. Like, we can't be lifting to mid discomfort, right? I get that sometimes life can get in the way and stuff like that, but yeah, my point still stands. If you want to see the most growth, you got to go to like absolute failure, and even beyond failure. That's probably the best thing you can do for your muscle growth, or your just your strength journey. And you don't really gotta be doing like, you don't have to be doing 3x10 or 4x12, like 3 sets of 10 reps or 4x12. You don't have to do that. It's really just trash, honestly. All you need is 2 sets to failure, like 2 sets to failure. That's it. And if you don't get enough work in on the first set, then you add another set, a third set, right? You really just don't have to be overcomplicating things. Some things in the gym, they can seem overcomplicated, or people just want to make things overcomplicated. Like, what's the best training style? What's the best routine? What's the best diet? What's the best supplement? All of that. And I feel like it's just pointless, right? People be arguing what's better, high volume, low volume, high weight, low weight, high reps, low reps. I mean, just do whatever works for you, honestly. And going to a failure is so important, but honestly, just do whatever works for you, right? And I just feel like all these arguments in the fitness industry are just pointless. Like, the diet thing, the supplements, everything, like people trying to figure out what's literally 100% picture perfect, most optimal for you. I mean, that's cool and all, right? But I think it's pointless. I think just do whatever works for you. Keep improving. Keep making those 1% daily improvements, and stick to those improvements. Don't let them go. And learn from your mistakes. Train hard. Do what you love. Go hard. All of that. Lifting is a very nice thing. It's a very beautiful thing, and I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to do this, honestly. And I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to get on here, get to the gym, record myself, get home, post this video, and just motivate other people through a screen. Like, that's really an amazing thing, right? And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for all that, So yeah, start getting this work in, for sure. Here's the pump. It was honestly, like, this pump was phenomenal. That's all I gotta say. This pump was absolutely phenomenal. Like, bro, especially those tricep rope pushdowns, yo, those were fire. I love going to failure on those. But yeah, and the chest pump, yeah, that was fire too. I also did a flat bench press on the Smith machine, because this gym doesn't have any just normal barbells for benching and stuff like that, so I have to use a Smith machine. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment, all that. I appreciate all the support y'all been giving me these past few weeks. I appreciate the likes and the all that on Instagram. And I just hope to keep growing. Just hope to stay locked in, motivate y'all, motivate others. And let's get this working, honestly, man. What else can I say? I'm grateful. And yeah, let's do this.